far outside the room. I can't reach it. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now we're all set. Let me just find it on here. Hope everybody's doing well today. All right, let's see what we have here. First person is Vianney for general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this week. You have a wish that comes true. The hard work you put into work, school, or business is coming back and paying off. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and there's relief coming in around life moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Alpha, general. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You have the world at your feet. A wish is coming true. Money's coming in. Could have cause for celebration coming in around a new business or job opportunity. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life should be moving forward. Be wise, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you express your wants and needs around professional relationships. Exploring your options leads to success around career. And then take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Something should happen that makes you happy with the Sun. And Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Pretty good. Red, Bill and I, general. Okay, you have communication coming in or communication picking up. You might be making decisions that are pushing things forward. You may be feeling like things are functioning better between the two of you, making decisions that push things forward towards greener pastures, and both of you are ready. Things could be functioning well, although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Things look like they're improving or they're okay right now. Shonda, does Sagittarius not want to talk to me anymore? I don't think that's true. I think that Sagittarius still does want to talk. I think they may be a little distant. They may feel like things are a little bit out of balance, but I don't think that they're looking to end the connection. Not as of right now anyway. Liz, general between me and C. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication should be coming in or picking up. And that may make you feel like happy and content, like cause for celebrations coming in around things improving, even if it is slow. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, Six of Pentacles, things should be functioning better between the two of you in the month of April. Red, how Sam does on his test. Should do well. It's got success coming in around it. And he may be ready for it. Red, how was I perceived last night? Pretty good. Strong, competent, hardworking, successful, attractive, and maybe outgoing or fun to be around. Cosmic, when will I hear back from Jay regarding my email for the administration job at GS? I'm sure read it, but we are super busy at the office at this time. Work feels weird vibes right now, so I feel left out. Okay, let's see. I think you're probably going to hear something within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to say definitely in the month of April, but most likely within the next 2 weeks. New beginnings are on the horizon with a new journey. It may be a little slow because things are busy, but there is room for growth, change, and transformation around the situation for the better. So that looks positive. Pallavi, love. Okay, perseverance around love pays off, and you have new love coming in. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in, not old energy returning. And it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're ready for it. Like a successful long-term potential relationship is on the horizon if you're not already with someone. Red, did I offend anyone yesterday? Well, everyone's offended by everything these days. So probably. No. I'm only kidding. Let's see. I don't think you offended anybody, no. Now, and I just found out that there was a deadline on the city job and it closed before I got the app in. Will they pick one of the applicants or reopen at a later date? Okay, let's see. I think they're going to wind up having to reopen it. Let's see what happens with that. Hi, Mel. Go back up. Earth Girl General for the week. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. Negativity is moving into the past, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could feel relief around teamwork around like work, school, or business. Success is coming in around work, school, or business, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Fartika, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then new choices enter. If you're currently in a situation where you feel like it's not going anywhere, or you're putting in all the effort and not getting out of it what you want, expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. But if you still find that you're banging your head against the wall, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you in order for new doors to open. And then you have new energy coming in this spring. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Capricorn, you have a Gemini. You also may have, well, Capricorn comes up very strong around you. You could have an Aquarius, but Capricorn comes up the strongest. People, places, and things that no longer serve you will move into the past, or what's not functioning will disintegrate. Now, if you're in a relationship and it's well functioning, don't bring the past into the future. Leave the past in the past. Kriti, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a Taurus or a Cancer, and you could also be planning a road trip. Simran, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. You could have some more money coming in. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders when finances are improving. May have choices and options coming in around social activity. New beginnings are on the horizon. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Butterfly for the next 24. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A new venture is on the horizon around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Mountain. Will there be an additional deferred offer at work? I'm not quite ready to make a decision. I'm wondering if they'll get the numbers that they want and try an additional offer. Okay, let's see. I think that could happen. Yeah, you got better than a 70% chance. Yes, that could happen. Let's see what happens. That would be good. Red, how'd Skylar feel about me? May find you to be a kind-hearted, caring person. Somebody who is strong, confident, successful, like a leader or in charge, or like you know how to get things done kind of a person. May find you to be attractive, ambitious, and sincere. Pretty good. Also possibly spontaneous and fun with the Fool. Lose, general. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Got a new journey on the horizon. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward, possibly around a new job or business opportunity. That's pretty good. Received any call from the UK, but I accidentally hung up. What was the call about? Hopefully for an interview for something. Okay, let's see. Did you call them back? Could be a potential interview, yeah. You have the world at your feet and a new job or business opportunity around that could lead you to success and relief. Yeah, that is possible. I would try to get back to them if you can. But if not, I'm sure you'll hear back from them again. Mountain, would be able to fit for one cow manager, or do I not have enough experience? Would I be a good fit for a cow manager? Well, I think that you would be a good fit. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. It looks pretty good. Like, I'm going to say better than a 75-80% chance you would be a good fit. You want to live in Ireland? I always wanted to go to the UK, especially England. Everybody knows I have an obsession with England. But yeah, I would like to see it. There's a lot of places I want to see. I don't know at the rate I'm going, I'm probably not going to make it. Live general for the next 5 days. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Don't be afraid to set boundaries, especially if you feel like somebody is overstepping, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, you've been to London before? Yeah, I hear it's beautiful. I had an opportunity when I was in college, but it didn't work out for me. My friends went. Mega love. You have growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in around love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Libra. And the next relationship that you enter, or if you're currently in one, it should be functioning well. Emin, Did T mean me by the B word? Did T mean me by the B word? I don't think so. No, I don't think this person was talking about you. Palak, career. Things are moving forward for your career, maybe sometime between now and the end of the summer. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. That brings in growth, change, and transformation. But if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got the world at your feet. Life is moving forward. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Luck should change around the situation for the better when you listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation. You have communication coming in or picking up. You may be spending time together. You also may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Amber, Daniel's feelings towards me. May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. Somebody who is down to earth, a loyal friend. Somebody who is compassionate. Cosmic, my boss is still standoffish. She ignored my text. Should I worry? I wouldn't be worried about it, no. I mean, people are fucking rude when they ignore texts, but I don't think it's anything to be worried about. I think that she has a bug up her ass right now for like a bunch of different reasons, and I think it'll blow over. Summer love. Explore your options when it comes to love, and you should find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't dive into anything head first, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a couple of options coming in. You've got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have a Sagittarius. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but exploring your options leads to success. You also could have another water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Red. Oh, I did that one. The How Was I Perceived last night. I did that one. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. The hard work this person puts into like work, school, or business comes back and pays off. They may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. They're listening to their intuition, and cause for celebration comes in. They also could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Virta, General. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Not bad. Ruchi, have you been to India? Nope. Oh, I would love to go to India. I have a couple of friends that have been, and then I have a friend who's from India, but like he moved here when he was 6, but I've never got to go. I don't have a lot of faith that I'm going to have much of my travels getting done. Not in this lifetime. I mean, I'm going to Florida, but that's about it. And that's only because my dad lives there. Emily, is the Dr. DT a good choice for my gastroscopy? Yeah. Does E have loving feelings for me? I don't see love around the situation as of right now. It does look like there could be an interest and there may be more to come down the line, but I don't see love here as of just yet. There could be an interest, or like there could be a sexual connection or attraction. Titty Bumba, why am I getting so many rejections on the job opportunities, applications? Just maybe poor timing. It looks like you do have new opportunities coming in, but they may be a little bit later, like maybe towards the end of the spring, early summer. And it just might be poor timing. There's no real reason. I think things are going to shift once we get past May. Like maybe late May, early June of this year, you may start to get more opportunities. Or the energy is shifting. Blue Angel cards. Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. Three of Fire, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. Ten of Water, a contented and rewarded family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy friendships. It's a little cold here today. Oh no, what happened? Summer, the drive today. It may be stressful, but fine. So whatever this drive is, you may be feeling like, you may be dreading it, but it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. The hard work you put in pays off, leads to success. It'll go better than you anticipated. Yvette, what's going on with E, the Libra in love? I don't think much is going on around this person right now. They're like, they may have choices and options, but they look as if they're somewhat in a standstill. They may have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like they could be overthinking things. It doesn't look like there's all that much. It could be a Pisces that's around, but it doesn't look like they have too much happening at this point. They may also be feeling a little bit like slow and steady wins the race, which isn't a bad thing. Peach, will I get the refund I wanted yesterday, today? I'm skeptical to say yes. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I don't, excuse me, I don't know what it's all about, but the chance looks slim. Amen this week with O. Slow and steady wins the race. You might feel as if, I can't pick it up. You may feel like not much is moving forward, and look out for having an argument or a disagreement around things being slow. Communication looks good, though. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Magician's heart, love. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or anything that's been out of balance or poorly functioning will move into the past, and then new opportunities or a new journey may begin around love. You've got luck changes for you for the better quickly when you make decisions in your, like If you put yourself first, like cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward, but that may mean leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. And life may be moving forward with a water sign this summer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Naz, what's coming in love? Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. New energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You could have a Libra coming in or an Aries, possibly a Gemini, but Libra and Aries come in the strongest as of right now. Disappointments heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. Migu for the next 24. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in comes back and pays off. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. Pretty good. Vaishali, general for next week. General for next week. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're being guided by the divine towards rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a new journey may begin. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Sagittarius comes up the strongest. And you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Lily, why did Gabby, the recruiter agent, text the two girls I started this new job with to tell them they're doing well, but didn't text me? Maybe feeling as if, well, okay, there's two things happening at the same time. Number one, this may be some kind of manipulation that she's using on them. And then on the other side, may not, this is the recruiter, may not have gotten word yet on how you're doing. But there's manipulation from that recruiter I don't trust. There's something that's deceitful around it. Just keep that in mind. T-Bet. Do you see communication picking up with him, or was it just a one-time thing? Who's the person? Was it E? Was it E that we were talking about? Let's see. Communication could pick up. Yeah, that's possible. Tanya, love coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could make a decision to move forward around love. Hey, love could change for the better for you quickly. Maybe with a Capricorn, but you'll have choices and options. You also have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, with new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success. Expressing your wants and needs around love leads you to success. You also have Sagittarius around. See what happens. Boyfriend Jay's current feelings and next actions towards me. Looks like this person is quite distant. They got the 8 of Cups here, and then there's a Tower here. So I don't know if you guys recently had an argument or an issue, but there could be some kind of trouble between the two of you. I would confront it or try to get ahead of it if you can. If it's already something that happened, he could be overthinking things, or he may be thinking about things but not taking a whole lot of action. As of right now, if you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Mihawk for the next 15 days. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business brings in success. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Pretty good. Lily, does Kelsey, my manager, not like me? She's the one that communicates with the recruiter. Oh, I think she does like you. I don't think that she doesn't like you. No, not at all. She seems to find you to be smart and intelligent, down to earth, stable, reliable, and dependable. Amu, love or romance coming in. Yeah, you got new beginnings on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, explore your options, because you'll have choices and options, and leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although you could have a Cancer coming in as well. If you're already with someone, expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Leave the past in the past. Eric, general for the rest of the day. Disappointments and nonsense is all this kind of crap is moving into the past. Disappointments, heartache, solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the day. You'll figure it out. You have the world at your feet. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, and you have some good luck coming in. Or your luck is changing for the better quickly. JJ, why my teacher has put my evaluation crosses in the middle when she says that she's Sato stuffed with my work because of Jay's input. It's because of Jay's input why she put crosses for Libra on high level while we're on the same level. I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you rephrase that question? Like, what does Libra have to do with you? What do the crosses mean? Yeah, I'm just not sure what you're asking. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? Anxiety around love eases and moves into the past, and so does a disappointment. You have a Leo coming in, a Sagittarius coming in, and a Scorpio. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express what you want and need around love, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Davey, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring life back into balance. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Lay down the law, set boundaries will serve you well. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have a little bit of passion headed your way. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Marita, what's Chantel thinks about me? I have known her recently. Overall, she may find you to be strong, confident, successful, hardworking, unique, creative, down-to-earth, kind-hearted. Looks like there's mutual respect between the two of you, or she respects you. Lily, should I hang in there at my new job in hopes I find another one soon, or leave to find another job? I'm really unhappy and it's affecting my mental health. I don't know what to do. You're going to find another job soon. So I don't know if that helps you to stay there and hang out, because things are going to move forward for you pretty quickly. If you really feel like you got to fucking get out and take time for yourself, I would say listen to your intuition and leave now if you can. If you can afford to be without a job for a little while, then that may be better for you mentally. Like, you really need to make that decision. The cards can't. But if it helps you to make the decision, you do have a new job coming in pretty quickly. Tanya, Edward the Capricorn stayed over last night. Oh, nice. We had a nice time. I like him. But I do want to explore my options. How did he feel about staying over? There was no sex. I think he was tempted. Okay, let's see. I think he was too. But I'm glad that that didn't happen. Not for any other reason other than I think that before that happens, you need to either establish the relationship or figure out what exactly it is that you want. But overall, things look really good between you and him. Like, there's a new journey here through perseverance. It could take you towards the 10 cups being full. Disappointments are healing. It looks like the two of you have a lot of fun when you're together. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. He was happy and content. I think he's also feeling a little bit of relief, like there wasn't sex. You know, it's like, I feel like there was a time where it's like it was fine to like hook up quickly, but now I think we've learned that that may not be such a good thing, and I think it's good. I think both of you are feeling relieved, and I also think that now the next time he stays over, like, it'll be that much more comfortable. It looks good. Things look good. Kiss what's coming towards me. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and there's new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and you might be feeling a little bit better compensated and respected around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an Aries or a Taurus. Kaden, I need a little bit more of a specific question. Like, what will happen? It's too broad of a question. I need to know specifically what you're asking. Hi, Adonis. How did it go today? Payman, what to expect hearing back from Kiki HR about the next step of the hiring process at Eason? You're probably going to hear something. It's a little slow, but you're probably going to hear something between now and the like middle of next week. Like, I'm going to say within like the next 10 days. Lily, talking to a guy, his name is James. He's a Capricorn. He's a lot older than me. Do you see potential? Yeah, there is potential. You've got life coming into balance with cause for celebration through perseverance. Listen to your intuition. Feel it out. I mean, it looks like it doesn't, like, I'm not really concerned about the age thing. It doesn't look like it's crazy age, you know, and it looks like things could be well balanced and well functioning, and you guys may sort of be on the same page as to what you want for the future. So let's see what happens. SL, will T come to my town? Will T come to my town to see him? Will T come to my town to see him? I'm not convinced this person is coming to town as of right now. It looks like they may be saying it, but they may not follow through. Their actions may not follow through with their words as of right now. Oh, you're welcome. Good luck. Like, but what do you mean, Kaden? Like, are you going to be in a committed relationship together? I mean, I don't know where you guys are right now. What does the future look like? I think the two of you are not on the same page. I don't think you're after the same thing. See, the Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with. But it looks as if she's disconnected from the situation or she's walked away. I don't see much changing from the way it is now. As far as like status change of your relationship with her. If you want to see something change, you might have to be the one to pursue it, but Seven of Wands is in reverse, so I'm not convinced that this is going to be a committed relationship if that's what you're asking. Michelle Henley, career. You have choices and options coming in around career that could lead you to success around things moving forward with divine guidance. And that may be sometime between now and the end of the summer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and areas of your life that have been like stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past as well. You might have some money coming in, or finances could be improving, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and a new journey may be beginning. Let go of things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Princess Tiara, does Nikhil love me? I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but I don't see a lot of love here. It looks like the Four of Wands is in reverse, which could be, it could be an issue around, if this is a committed relationship, Four of Wands in reverse could be an issue. Yeah, depends where you guys are in your relationship, but I don't see a whole lot of love or commitment here as of right now. Butterfly A, general. Butterfly A, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you're making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra, a Cancer, or an Aries. And you've got the world at your feet. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to professional or personal relationships. Set boundaries if you need to. Hawaii, will unemployment send me the money next week, or will they make me wait? I'm not convinced money is coming in next week. The chance looks like it's slim. SL, can I find another much better paying job in the domain? Yeah, you can sometime this spring. Yeah. Hayden, is Alicia Chan currently in a relationship with another man? I don't think she's involved with anybody else as of right now. JJ, I tried to rephrase the question why my teacher L, who says she's satisfied with my work, put evaluation crosses in the middle. Is it because of the teacher's input? J. Yeah, like to differentiate her opinion from the other teachers. Yeah, that could be true. TVET for the next 48. TVET for the next 48. Disappointments heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. You're making decisions that are pushing life forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, but don't forget about time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maggie, general for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the day, you'll figure it out. Kevin, general. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, and you may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Could be spending time with a Leo or a Cancer. You have a wish that comes true, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Titibamba, work general for the week. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with an Aries or a Libra. Not bad. You also could have choices and options that come in around work this week, and negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. Emily for today and tomorrow. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. You have money coming in, or money should be coming in on the horizon. Life comes into balance, and you could be planning travel. Eminem, love for Taurus. They've got the world at their feet and a wish comes true. If they're currently in a relationship, it looks like they could currently be in a relationship. It should be well functioning with long-term potential around it. If they're not with anyone, they may have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Virgo around. New beginnings are on the horizon. Even though it may be slow and steady wins the race, things are moving forward for them. Amy, general. Amy. Mary, general. Mary, general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a new venture begins. Anxiety is easing and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Success and happiness is coming in around work, school, or business, and you have more money coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bobby M., General. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. An old betrayal or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. Let it go. New choices and opportunities are coming in and negativity is moving into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Gemini, and you have a wish coming true. Pretty good. Leo Moon, love coming in. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well, and the hard work you put into it comes back to you. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also might have a Capricorn coming in. Exploring options could lead to success. Life is moving forward with a wish coming true around love, so you're probably going to have new energy coming in, not old energy returning if you're not with anyone right now. Oh, thank you, Titty Bomba. Thank you, thank you. Tanya, romance for this week. You do have Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and relationships should be well functioning. You could have that Capricorn around again. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. And yeah, could be spending time with that Capricorn again this week. It looks pretty good. See what happens. JJ, I meant, did she change her mind? Why putting the crosses on my evaluation on the paper because of Jay's negative input? Or she really means on the middle level? Okay, I'm still not sure I'm understanding this question, but it looks like whatever it is that she wrote, it may have had something to do with the other teacher, but they agree on it. So whatever the situation is, these two people have agreed on it, and that's why she put it there. So the other person was involved. Chris, does my ex still think about us? On occasion. That could happen on occasion. This person looks a little disconnected because they've got the 8 of Cups here, but that doesn't mean that things can't pass through this person's mind on occasion. April, new love. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may have choices and options coming in around love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Leave the past in the past and life moves forward. You also could have a Taurus coming in. You have a wish that comes true around love moving forward sometime between now and the end of the summer. You may be feeling happy and content as far as love is concerned. Migu for the next 24. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could have some money headed your way. You got life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with the Cancer. Maybe spending time with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or even an Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Butterfly A, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, and negativity is moving into the past. Martisha sent an email. Hang on, let me find it. Last night should have been like pleasant, happy, content. A new beginning on the horizon. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Communication looks good. Happy and content, well balanced. I think she's a good choice. I mean, I think that you have a win regardless. Like, I think that I think you have it. So I think she's fine. Yeah, I think she's fine. Aisha, Chris's next action and intention with me. Well, there's going to be communication that comes in, and then you're probably going to see each other shortly after that. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant now start to move forward. Once communication comes in, it leads you to the world being at your feet, and life moves forward. Gigi, one card for how my travel goes to Thailand. Sounds fabulous. Should be good. You should love it. You should love it. Gigi, will I be able to DJ in Thailand? I think you will be able to, yes. Most likely. And Lourdes, Costa told me not to apply for a higher position for a while and that it would be bad for my image to constantly apply and not get any jobs. What do the cards say? Taking a break from it could be a good idea, energetically speaking. I don't necessarily think it's bad for your image. I mean, people sometimes have to apply to a lot of places before they get hired. I don't think it's bad. Like, I don't see negativity around it. Negativity is actually moving into the past and a wish comes true. But energetically speaking, taking a break could be helpful. Like, it just will help to break down some of the resistance. And if you say you took 3 or 6 months off and then started applying at that point, the energy may be different around the situation. Tanya, me and A, the Aries. Things are slow. He shows as the Hermit. We're not shocked. But there still should be communication that comes in at some point. It's like his intentions are to reach out. He seems to just never get around to it, which is going to bite him in the ass if things wind up taking off with the Capricorn. But let's see what happens. And then me and Mike Sagittarius. I mean, there's opportunity for things to move forward here. There's communication coming in, new beginnings on the horizon. He may want to get together or spend time together. He's not holding himself back. Things that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. It's just that right now, this freaking Capricorn is like, he's like cock blocking everyone. He keeps showing up. But let's see what happens. Gigi, general reading for the next 2 weeks. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 2 weeks. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may be feeling very successful around a wish coming true around finances. You may be planning travel. We already know that. Negativity is moving into the past. You may get good news around work, school, or business. And life could change you for the better quickly around your career. Leo Moon, I developed a kids coding app. Will there be success in my creation? You have potential for success around this, yes. I don't know what the next step is, but you'll have choices and options, and that will lead you to success. Stephanie with the F, general for tomorrow. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You've got happiness coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Will I meet my weight and money goals by the summer of June 20th? I know they're both free will. Just wondering what the odds or energy around. Well, weight is more of a free will thing. Money is not necessarily always free will, because things could come up around money. Like sometimes you have to pay a bill that's unexpected. That's not a free will thing. So they're two separate questions. So what do you want me to look at? The weight one or the money one? I'm going to do the money one, because the weight thing, you have to make the decision to lose weight. The cards can't give you energy around losing weight because you're in control of that. That's like, am I going to go to work tomorrow? I'm only going to go to work tomorrow if I set my alarm clock and decide to go. I'm not going to go to work if I decide not to go. Like, you see, like there's no energy around the situation because you know what you need to do. It's your choice whether or not you do it. Money is a little different. Money's a little bit different because sometimes we have unexpected things. Like my beetle died last summer. That wasn't free will. Like I couldn't control that. It's something that happened. So, of course, I could have gotten ahead of it and replaced the car before, but I didn't think that the car was going to die. Or maybe I was in denial. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I didn't choose for that to happen. As far as money is concerned, it looks like you have a new job or business opportunity, which could be helpful with you saving money and with a little bit more financial stability. So the free will part comes in as to whether or not you take this job or keep the job. If you keep the job, yeah, you could reach your financial goals. If you decide not to go to work, then no, you won't. But money is not always free will. Career and work is, but money or financial issues could sometimes, outside things could affect that. But I would say, yeah, if you take this job and you're diligent with it, you could reach your goals. Devin, what's blocking my love life? Chasing love blocks love. Also, setting goals like unrealistic goals, resistance gets built around anything that we're chasing tends to resist us or run. So the more we chase it, the further away it goes. The more we idealists make it, an idea in our head, or the more fantasy we have about it, the further away it is. So the best thing to do if you're having trouble with finding love is to disconnect from it and get busy doing something else. Put your energy elsewhere, disconnect from it, forget about love for a minute, and it kind of levels the playing field a little bit energetically, and then it's not so difficult. And then love could come in when you least expect it. And that's the same with everybody. Like even the person that asked about the job a few minutes ago, it's the same thing. It's like disconnecting from searching for a job, putting your energy elsewhere, and then going back and revisiting it could be helpful. Like with anything, it doesn't matter what it is. Anything that you're feeling stressed out about, sometimes taking a break from it could be helpful. Space Cowboy, do I have potential to do great things in life? Everybody does. It's, once again, this is a free will thing. You have to make the decision to do the great things. So stepping into your strength and self-confidence along with teamwork and making decisions for life to move forward can lead you to cause for celebration, but don't overthink things. And don't get stressed out. Also, you may have to persevere. If you're not successful the first time, it may take time before things move forward, or you may have to try several times. RK, general for tomorrow. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business, and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Gigi, my reading said I'll hear some good news around a job or school. Is it related to my job as a project manager or my DJ journey? It could be both. You could get good news around both. Mountain, and it's weird money too. You'll manifest more money, but then a bill that you weren't expecting pops up. I know that shit happens all the time. I know. I know, it's so annoying. Asia, when do you see me receiving communication from Ben Andrews? I don't see communication coming in on the horizon. So if you want to speak to him, I would suggest reaching out to him because I'm not seeing communication coming in. So I can't give you a time frame. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Sana, is Hosen loyal? Are we talking about two people that are in a committed relationship? Is the person loyal to the relationship? Yeah, I don't see anybody else around this connection as of right now. Yeah, it's like we haven't perfected the manifestation thing. Yes, I agree with that. And then whenever something like that happens, I always say, like, I remember when Dylan was sick and I kept having to take him to the vet. I just kept saying, I'm just thankful I had the money. I'm just thankful I had the money. But every time I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to get ahead, they're like, hey, we have to give him an EKG. That's going to be $1,100. And I'm like, oh, thank God I have the money. And then eventually I didn't have the money anymore. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I gotta get rid of these empty cans. Adonis, I'm curious to see how your thing went this morning. It was today, wasn't it? Feria, advice on what to do with Cool Loud. I need to know something a little bit more specific. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but what about them? Like, what's the issue? Tanya, my intentions are to be on tonight, yeah. I'm hoping to be on about 8:30 tonight. Irene, can you tell me if my son and I go to AC this Friday, will be big or at least a good, will you win? I don't see a large winning around Atlantic City. Mel, will I reach my financial goal today? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Lucinda for the next 5 days. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with a Gemini, new beginnings around the horizon, listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Adonis, maybe Aquarius, near future. There should be communication coming in or communication picking up. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time together, and you may feel like things are starting to function better. Like it looks like there's a little improvement on the horizon. Even if you feel like there's a little bit of a improvement and then it kind of pulls back a little bit, there still should be a little bit of an improvement coming in. Feria, what should I do about my obsessive, jealous coworker who is a bit witchy? I would just disconnect from the situation and I wouldn't give her any energy. There's nothing, you can't control somebody else's behavior. They can do whatever they want to do. The only thing that you can control is the way you react to it, and just disconnecting from it and like trying to stay away from it and not getting wrapped up in the drama is all that you can do. There's nothing else that you can do about it but distance yourself and not play into it. Like protect your energy by not getting involved. Like jealousy can't hurt you. Jealousy can only hurt the person that's feeling the jealousy. Kimon, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. Oh, you also have an Aquarius here. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Well, what is this person doing to you that they're not leaving you alone? Like, what is she doing that you need to put a spell on her to stop it? Like, can't you just confront her about it? Yeah, but what is she doing that is getting in your way? You know, like you're saying things that, but you're not giving me an example. Like, what is she doing that's getting in your way? She's pushing you out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she's doing. Like, you're not going to light a candle and imagine that her behavior is going to change. That's not going to work. But if she's physically doing something to you, that's different. You're talking jealousy. Jealousy doesn't hurt you. Jealousy hurts the person that's feeling it, because that's lowering their vibration. My feelings or emotions don't hurt other people. They only hurt me. So her jealousy is not hurting you. So there's a disconnect between what you're saying and what's happening. Like, why would you have to put a spell on her because she's jealous of you? You don't have to. The jealousy is lowering her vibration. She'll punish herself. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what she's doing to you that you need to do something to her. Samantha, my intentions are to come back on later. Yeah. But Feria, these are things like you can't make somebody include you. So if she invites people out and doesn't include you, you're not going to do a spell to fix that. Like she has the right to not invite you. Not everybody has to be included all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not going to fix that with a spell. And you don't want to be around her anyway, so why would you want to be included? Like what I would do is just disconnect from the situation. If she invited you out to do karaoke, would you want to go out with her? No. So what does it matter anyway? Mel. Is Jay serious about taking me up on my offer about the donation? Is Jay serious about taking me up on the offer? Yes, I think he is. He or she is, yes. So you're saying that even though you don't like this person, you still want them to invite you to go to karaoke with them. And the cards suggested that you should disconnect from this person. So there's a disconnect between what you want and what you're saying. Or there's a disconnect between what you're saying one thing, but you're also saying the opposite. So if somebody is jealous and is making your life miserable, why do you want to still be part of it? Hawaii, I answered for you already. So if this person is being sneaky and manipulative, then why do you want to be part of the group? See, you have to figure out what it is that you want from the situation. In one hand, you're saying that you don't want to be part of this person because they're evil and they're manipulative. But on the other hand, you're saying you want them to include you. The cards are suggesting the only way to deal with this person is to not deal with them, is to disconnect from them. So if that's not what you want and you want to be part of it, then you may have to confront it head on. Taurus, general. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and life's moving forward. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Life moves forward. Shrushti, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have money coming in. Finances are improving. You could be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A wish comes true. Could be planning travel, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Samantha, I keep seeing angel numbers. This is a good sign on my appeal. I don't think one thing has to do with another at this point. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that the two things have anything to do with one another. As of right now, anyways. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Pure Heart. Curious, did JP enjoy spending quality time with me yesterday? It looked like it went well, and this person was happy and content, but the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which could be a problem overall or big picture. Six of Pentacles can indicate two people that just might not be on the same page, or things may be a little bit out of balance. Lady Sunshine, cards for love. You have new beginnings on the horizon. If you're already with someone, you can expect growth, change, and transformation around your current relationship that could push things forward towards greener pastures with long-term potential. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Scorpio coming in, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life comes into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Sunrise, does S love me? Depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see a whole lot of love here. Looks like things are kind of like grounded and neutral. But if you've been in a committed relationship for like 5 years, that could be normal. So it depends where you guys are in your relationship. Yash Pal, what is expected between Paran and Shrishti? What is expected between Paran and Shrishti? This relationship looks as if it's out of balance. Two people that are not on the same page. One person may think that this is a friendship, and the other person may be looking for more than just friends, which could lead to disappointment. Yeah, I don't know. They need to discuss where they are in their relationship, because it looks like things are out of balance. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? No? All right, then I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be on tomorrow, tonight at like 8:30-ish. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.